one-on-one, I remember me and him played, and I did what's called the old man move, where I fell for no reason at all during the game. It was real, man. I was guarding up, dog. I was D'ing up, man. I was in that mug. I was like, yeah, what's up? I had talked some trash, too, because I was really heated. He was turning the table. He was winning every time, and we was talking in the car, and I said, man, shut up. We finna go. First of all, when you play these young kids, they don't care. That's the thing I learned. Y'all don't care about parents. Y'all don't care about that we got to work tomorrow. Y'all don't care that maybe my shoes ain't tied up. Y'all don't even have no mercy. Y'all be crossing you know where I'm hurt at. Because you saw me get hurt there rebounding for you, and now you going to attack that leg? That's trash. I'd never do a thing to y'all. If you got a bad eye, I ain't going after the bad eye side. I'm going to let you make it. But what he do, man, he did everything he wanted to, y'all. I'm talking about threes. You ever get pissed off against your kid and you say, shoot, it ain't going in, and they just make 3 of them in a row, and that confidence just builds and builds and builds, and you looking at him like, I'm going to cuss one more time. No, I'm like, F you. That's where I'm at. That's who I was. I told him straight up to his face. I said, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. And he was jaying him. He was looking. He's aggressive with it. He was, you can't do nothing. He said, you can't do nothing, school. He called me old school, dog. But he didn't even say old school. He said school and made it as he said it. He rose up and said, you can't stop that. I was like, ching. I was this good. Like, I was mad. It made me so mad because I couldn't stop him. And so there was this play where he's dribbling in front of me. I said, why don't you bring it in then? Quit being scary and stand out. And he took it in, y'all. He faked one way, faked the next way. Did a little thing and shot it and made it. I said, okay, do it again then. Anybody can get lucky one time. At this point, it was probably game point already. We probably already lost. I probably had already lost. It was just all, just anger talking at this point. I was washed. I was tired. My shirt was sweating. I had belly button sweat. You ever try so hard you got belly button sweat? That's how you know you're trying. See, you be like, no, I ain't even trying. Why your belly button sweating then, Dad? They already know. Just a whole cavalcade of just sweat right there. That was where I was at. And so I was out there, man. I was like, I almost got the ball. I reached for it. And the ball just didn't want me to have it, I guess. And it was like, nope. And then I was like, And in my head, I thought he went this way. I don't know what it was. But next you know, I fell, y'all. And as I fell, I'm not doing it for y'all right now because it'll hurt if I do it here. But I fell back and I did the old man move where I grabbed for stuff that wasn't there. I grabbed for air. That's a lonely ass feeling when you grab for air. It was nothing there. This wasn't here. There wasn't no wall. It was just air. I said, no. I said, no. And I fell, y'all. And the thing that made me so mad is that he just looked at me. He said nothing. He just looked at me as I fell down and crumpled on the ground like a geriatric that I am, I guess. And I remember being like, I'm going to get myself up. And before I even had a chance to lift myself up, he was already there helping me up. Yeah. After I talked all this trash, this man, he could have left me. He had every right to just be like, and walk away. He could have Allen Iverson me and just stepped over. That's what we call AI, by the way. Y'all be saying AI, all the old folks be confused. Allen Iverson? What Allen Iverson doing at an office building? What? Allen Iverson at an office building? Allen Iverson be drawing stuff. That's crazy. He talented. What you mean you gonna get Allen Iverson to change the face on the body? What? That's what we were thinking. But he could have stepped over me. He could have looked at me. He could have gave me the got him. He didn't though. He reached in to help me up. And if you guys, parents, listen to me. Y'all remember when these kids were so small and they were ignorant when you was trying to pick them up and they didn't want to get picked up, so they were just dead body, just go limp. Tell me why my ass went limp trying to make him struggle. Yo, he picked me up. He totally lifted me up. I don't know if y'all ever worked home health care before. I was what's called a total lift. I was a full body lift. I gave no assistance. He picked me up like I hadn't, like nothing changed. He was like, I got you. And I had my head on his chest, and it was the most secure I have ever felt in my life. I ain't never felt that security. I was listening to his heart. I felt like Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard. I was like, Kevin Costner got me. Oh my God, you're so strong. I ain't playing, y'all. He was strong, man. That's why when y'all see me get mad at him, I know what he's capable of, man. Oh, fell and grabbed it. Nothing there, dog. That's tough. That's the one if somebody was recording, I'd have to fight somebody. Hey, you got to delete that, cuz. Hey, delete that one. Nah, they ain't even want to look like Allen Iverson made it happen. That wasn't me. Crazy, man.